Hey Embers, welcome back to the corner. My name is Gaius, and we're heading back into Pantheon. Today we are doing a community stream day. Here with one of my friends. We were going to have all the people of the server join, but the other person was not able to make it today because of some reasons. Um, in between streams, I kind of hung out with a friend, just kind of doing some things, and didn't do very much. I pretty much got a couple of nice things from killing some bosses, like just the random ones that spawn out in the world as you're doing stuff. And then I also found some baubles on the way. This increases my movement speed after taking damage. This I already got this in the last stream when melee attacks absorb health, and then I have uh temporarily immune to fire damage, but I also found ignore this. This is all crazy stuff. But I did find another one somewhere. Um, I've tried to expand the storage a little bit. It's just a little takes a little bit of time, but I think that's pretty much back to where we are now. I didn't do very much, just kind of like some grinding stuff that was probably kind of boring on stream, so I did it off stream. Anyway, we should probably get into our stuff. Today we're going to be making a community farm, as food constantly seems to be an issue, and by doing farms we can get access to high tier food items, so that way we don't have to worry about eating and stuff like that. So give me 2 seconds while I uh, enter a call with the others, and let's start. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Welcome. All right, I am going to head to the area.
I'll meet you in just a touch. I'm cooking up some new foods.
All right.
New foods that I can make easier due to me acquiring sheep seeds.
So I see you've gotten us a storage system set up for the community area.
Yeah, before you start plant uh before you start planting a bunch of seeds, you should make uh double drawers and add those to the system
Double drawers.
because that way yeah, the drawers that have the two slots instead of just one.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Um,
That way we can have it so that a lot of the stuff that has seeds has also has a
so do you
slot for
just
the
want me to
actual food
replace
too.
the already made drawers then?
No, because those can be for stuff like apples and lemons and stuff that we get
All
off the
right.
trees.
Um,
Ba, ba,
yeah.
ba, ba.
This is probably going to take a little bit, as doing something like this will cost a lot of wood.
Oh, just grow some too tall spruce with a broadaxe.
That's
If
all
you
right.
need one, I can let you borrow mine.
I should have quite a bit of wood in my chests. Yeah.
I've got like 600 and then another 350 stripped spruce. I did a lot of spruce gathering.
All right.
Blah, 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 blah. I'm actually gonna go ahead and
All right. That was the... Okay, I was confused.
I'll go ahead and make some more just bread with the rest of the dough I have.
Alright, I think I've gotten enough. I'll probably put these on the other side of the store system. So you'll have to make another bus, but it shouldn't be too bad.
Oh, I can. Yeah, but just some quartz.
Hello. Welcome to the stream. It is Community Day.
Yeah.
Um,
Yours.
Zay, this is someone you know.
Is that perhaps the boy?
It is not the boy.
And who would do it be?
It'd be it'd be my fiance.
Oh, it'd be the bestie. Okay, got it.
Yes, the bestie. She is spamming the chat with emojis of corgis and dancing dinosaurs.
She should throw in some rats. Rats are amazing.
All right. I feel like there's like a visual glitch or like a lighting glitch or something going on with the drawers.
Yeah, I have not figured out how to fix that. Yeah, that is very much happening.
All right. Time to get to work.
Oh, great. Do we have another Oh, I'm gonna have to make another external.
Oh boy, this might be a little bit. Is there any better way to clear out dirt?
No. Well, there is a big shovel you could make with tinkers that does a 3x3, like the hammer.
That might be what I need. I might go craft that real quick.
2 large plates and 2 tough handles.
Hmm. There's an enemy. Kill on sight. Attack.
Oh, yes. You're still needing a lot of those.
Come here, you. Haha. That was my 5th Enderman too.
Starving for pearl. Huh?
That was my 5th Enderman. I got 5 more pearls.
Nice.
I think I can actually make a waystone now.
Hopefully, it'd be nice to be able to visit you.
Connect my my house up to the area. To the system.
I mean, it is possible to visit you, I guess. It's just a pain in the ass.
All right. Let's do this.
Okay.
So,
Fuck.
I think I can just do... Whoop. What the heck is that?
What?
I don't know. She's doing some weird things in the chat.
We are using 14 FE a tick out of the, like, 384 a tick it creates. Yeah, no, we're good on power for a while. Have you properly linked them up? Oh, wait, no, because you don't have a thing. Do you even have a linking pool yet?
A linking pool? No.
Alright. Alright.
Do 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 do
Make sure
do.
those are locked so that you don't have, so that you can specify where things are. Throw those back in here. Yeah.
I don't think I have any blue flowers on me. It's okay.
Oh,
I'll just
lapis.
go outside.
Blue flowers for what?
Make purple.
Just use lapis.
Oh, hang on. There's I need a magenta actually, and there's a plenty of magenta flowers outside.
Yeah. Okay.
She's having a
Actually, I might as well.
she's having a freaking dinosaur party right now.
Nice.
Gonna make like a army of dancing dinosaurs.
That'll be fun. That'll be fun. Maybe I should pull up your hat so I can keep an eye on it at some point.
Yeah, you can
I
open
will in
up
a
the
moment.
stream if you want. But
I would be streaming
no, it
today.
was purple.
Streamlabs said no. Ha ha. Okay.
All right, that's purple.
Let's make another 2 stacks of nuggies.
You making chicken nuggies?
No, unfortunately, iron nuggies for andesite alloys.
Aw, unfortunate.
Okay, so if we're going 4 harvesters per.
Nope, I was right on the money. She was starting an uprising of dancing dinosaurs.
Are we surprised?
No, this is totally like her.
Yeah, this is normal.
All right. I have the obsidian. I just need the stone.
Okay. Oh.
All right, I made a waystone. Yay!
Mhm.
All right. What did you? Oh, you named it the farm. Okay, never mind.
Yep. Okay, so I managed to get
Ooh.
4 farms worth of
Oh,
mechanical harvesters. So we'll.
I'm sorry.
So
I
I've
didn't mean to attack you.
saved. Yeah. As much as I would love to have all of them automated, not only would that cause lag, because we are probably going to put a chunk loader on there at some point. You'd also, you know, um, there's just a lot of things, and it's very expensive to even make 4 farms.
Can I not trade with him? Oh, yes, I can. A bumblebee spawner. Interesting. I bought a totem of undying.
Nice. I'm pretty sure I got it.
That is
Not right this
mesmerizing.
time.
I'm looking at the chat and it's just mesmerizing.
Nice. I actually have 2 totems of undying, surprisingly enough. Huh.
I just wanted to see if oh, yes, you can do a lot of things with this. Especially the Archmage spellbook.
Yeah, that also requires some other stuff.
Ah, I found my thingy.
Okay, I'm gonna need 4 mechanical bearings.
So now if I do this,
1, 2, 3.
I have another jump. All right.
Let's make some more
I completely forgot the purpose of why I went over there.
to the farm. Oh,
It was to make this thing.
Now I have the mechanical bearings I need. I have a mechanical
Hello,
harness.
Apocalypse Bird. Welcome back. Okay, that. Whoa.
I'm not gonna need pillars in this one.
It has been a while since I've seen you in the chat room. Welcome back.
Let me just clear my
Where is this?
tab.
Looking for particle effects.
I'm going to need a.
Which is surprising because I typically I stream at night, like late at night. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't have any channel points because I don't even know how I would set that up, and I don't have a big enough following base to even probably do something like that.
Yeah, I've looked at it. Channel points are part of your first sub goal.
Ah.
Along with VIP chatters. So, you know.
On the plus side, this is the most amount of people I've had in a chat room at once.
Well, it's because it's not the middle of the night for once. Alright. Probably gonna need
All right.
another
I'm once again getting sidetracked. We need to make an excavator. I think. Let's see. I think I'm gonna do one as rose gold and then one as bronze for the handles. I think that'll be a good amount of durability and speed.
Definitely gonna need a brass funnel. Okay.
This other person, Apocalypse Bird, is supposed to be working right now.
What you talking about, Bugbear?
All right,
Ugh,
Invar.
I'm out of parts again.
Plate. All right. What are you on? Your lunch break or something? All right.
Oh, do you have a boy in your chat or something?
No, I have a natural viewer.
Okay. Fair enough. Alright, I'm going to need more belts, maybe? Yes, belts.
All right. Very nice excavator. With the mining speed of 1.86. It's not
It's
bad
a bit
actually.
slow, yet,
Well, it's faster than my
just throw some
my
redstone on
sword.
it.
It's faster than my sword, so I would think that's pretty good. I don't think I have.
Mining
Oh, I
speed
do
and
have.
attack speed are different stats. Okay.
Hmm.
Now I can head to the farm,
All right.
set up the first one.
Now I've increased it to
Uh,
mining speed of 4.26. Oh, nice. I haven't played Hypixel Skyblock in forever.
Bro.
What was that one? Was it what was that Skyblock that we did that one time? The one with the quest system in there? It was on a server. Like
Oh,
what?
that was on Lifeboat. Yeah.
Uh That
Although I
was
did end
fun,
up
but it
actually
got
playing
really
Mythical
grind.
Skyblock for a while.
It got really grindy quick though.
Yeah, well, that's just Skyblocks in general, I've noticed, especially the modded ones.
All right, let's try this out. Ooh, I like it. You know
Okay.
what? I'm gonna trust your word if you say don't play that skyblock after you spent 2,000 hours fishing.
Yeah, that sounds like Mythical Skyblock. That definitely sounds like it.
But what we're doing today is Community Day. So we have a bunch of people on this server, as you already know.
3 so far.
Yep. Hopefully
Yeah,
more.
eventually more.
Oh, fishing, yeah. I can imagine that. Um but yeah, so pretty much we're making a giant farm for everyone on the server because food is an issue that we want to fix.
Not an issue for me. For everybody else, absolutely.
I'm
Especially.
I'm constantly running out of food. But this will also
Just like
allow
that
us to do things
Crystal
like
Isle.
mystical agriculture and productive bees, which I might actually get more into productive bees because there's a lot of really great stuff in there that I would like to get into, like Supremium, because I can do Supremium bees. I can also do Soul Lava, which is better than Blazing Blood. So a lot of great things to do.
Alright, now actually, no. Now I need my mechanical bearing.
Yeah, I know, it's not the greatest thing to
Dun,
get
dun,
into,
dun.
but it's gotta happen. I would much rather have the resource chickens, though. If I'm gonna grind on resource things, I'd rather have the chickens.
We will take mystical agriculture, honestly. It's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. I just want to do more with it.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Resource generation kind of just helps get into later game stuff, especially for mechanism, as that requires thousands of steel blocks, and I would rather not go into the mines and try to gather 2,000 uh, ingots worth of steel. Well, that's another thing as well, like, hello. You're kind of a cute little creature. You got a beard. But yeah, that's kind of the reason why I'm taking this mod pack slow. And also a reason why I decided to completely stop going down the YouTube route, because that allows me to do a lot more streams instead of several days worth of editing. Oh boy, my inventory is so full. Yeah. I don't. I actually find the resource gathering, or like the generators, to like just be an aid instead of a hindrance. Cuz then I don't have to worry about going back and forth into the mines. I can focus on other things, as I said. Yeah, the orchid is cool. If you I guess if you don't really want to do like super big ore generators, you can also probably get into mining lasers as well. As depending on how many
I
lasers can depend on
return
the
for
time.
a moment. All right. So I just heard, Vegas. I just heard from someone that something's coming up here in like 20 minutes, probably.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, so that means I do gotta leave yet. I will at least show you how to get this thing, get these working.
well, you said you wanted a. Oh, that's what we're doing. Okay.
Yeah, this is how we automate these. Let me get some chests, because I need to do...
That's really impressive.
I did this off the top of my head. I am missing one thing, though. One moment.
All right. Well, I will let you do that, and I will get back to my stuff over here.
Yes, I'm actually going to show you how to make these, so that while you continue to do that you can finish up the other three and choose what are in them.
Uh, I need a space for all this dirt. I might just have a designated spot for dirt. Yeah.
Okay, super.
Yeah.
Okay, come here real quick, so I can actually show you how this works.
All right.
In the center of here, we have a mechanical bearing.
All right.
Underneath that is a shaft which is waterlogged to provide water for this, and underneath that is a small water wheel that powers the whole thing.
So there's a water wheel underneath the farm?
Yes. You have some chests up top for storage, which will allow the portable storage interface to pull from the storage that of any crops it picks up and put into this one, which the chute will take down into this chest.
All right. When do you intend
And
on coming back exactly?
it's unfortunately probably going to take all night to get this to deal with what's going on.
Oh, but you pretty much defeat the purpose of Community Day.
I didn't know this was going on until like 2 minutes ago.
All right.
So,
Guess it's left up to
yeah.
me.
So this is how it works. Um, you think this is how you make them. I'll just turn that off for now, so you can look at it. Make sure everything is super glued together except for the mechanical bearing. Just the block up top above it needs to be glued to the rest of the contraption.
Yeah.
I shall leave the ingredients to make the other three that we can make in the chat. Never mind. This does not have enough room. Well, let me just grab another chest.
I mean, it's
Just a
understandable.
normal chest.
Not every mod pack is for everyone.
Alright, and whatever you don't end up using, just go ahead and throw back in there. In that chest when you are done.
I don't know why she's texting me now. Like, she can just be in the Twitch chat.
Yep.
All
Well,
right, well, hopefully you can be
unfortunately,
back
I do have
soon.
to dip. Yeah, hopefully, we'll see. If not, I'll definitely be trying to fix Streamlabs and streaming tomorrow
All right.
if I can get it to work. Well,
So
good night for now.
I'm just trying to figure out. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out how the heck I'm going to be putting all of these seeds over here. This is a lot of seeds. I don't know why I'm doing that. I just have this. Well, I guess it's just me. So much for community day. Kind of unfortunate. All right. Hmm. Well, regardless, this needs to be done. I don't know if I'll have it all like this. Maybe like you know what? I might have the bigger things go into automatic harvesters, but I might just have the rest just be like you just come, get your stuff, and then be good. Cause I'm not super familiar. I mean, I've done create before, but it can be a hassle sometimes. So if I have the choice, I would prefer not to get into it. Because I haven't done anything with create yet, and I don't want to just full dive into it. Yeah, it's just kind of I'm just kind of at the point where it's an annoyance rather than anything. Because I'm just trying to do stuff, and then all of a sudden I can't sprint because I don't have any hunger. Alright, I think I'm gonna take down... I think this one can stay. I think this is good. But this needs to come down. I haven't fully decided on what kind of design I want to go for, but I think I have something in mind that I think would look really cool. Kind of make this area look a little more like a farm. I don't know, maybe I can put like one of those like create windmills out of here or something, like kind of tie it all together. I think that'd be pretty cool. Purely for decoration, of course. I don't think I would be doing anything like setting it up, but yeah, I my in-game armor that I would like to get into, um I would like to get into either Supremium armor, uh so yeah, either that, or I want to get into the Mechanism armor. Mechanism armor is pretty much my favorite just because all the modifications you can put in it, but it can take a while to get into it. I remember spending quite a while in my last playthrough being able just getting to it. And in the end, my reactor exploded because I couldn't figure out why I wasn't able to get enough water into the system. There was a weird it's a weird thing with Stone Block 3. Hmm. No, I don't want to risk breaking stone underneath it. So I do kind of want to go down a layer as well. So that way it's just not all one thing. Not exactly, actually. So there are things that can bypass that damage. Because the damage negation is entirely based off of the energy in the suit. So if you get attacked by something that is that deals damage higher than the amount of storage your armor can hold, then you will take damage. Um, like the Gaia spirit is one of those creatures. Um, and I had to like fully max out my mech suit in terms of energy to even stand a chance against it. Yeah. Yeah, I had to fully max out like the energy capacity and I still barely managed to um survive. I had to rely on golden apples. It was a fun fight though. Let my builder show a little bit. All right. The armorless Gaia achievement. I don't even know how to do that. That's a very interesting thing I didn't know you could do. Oh, well, I mean, fair. I'm not that good. I I would attempt doing something like that and I would die very quickly. Yeah. I'm not one of those people who's played mod packs religiously. I would die. Yeah, I mean I can get that. I used to have a problem with boredom and then I started this channel. There's never time to be bored. I'm constantly either streaming, making videos, or editing, and it takes up a lot of my time. Which is why I've decided to do this entirely on Twitch because trying to do this like with the amount of hours I stream and also trying to edit it down into a 30-minute video, it took me like 3 days to condense those two streams down into a 30-minute video. It was not fun, and I don't want to do that again because it also kind of interferes with the quality of all the other videos that I put out on the channel as well, because I don't have enough time to um, edit those videos as high of quality as I normally would. And also for my mental health as well. It was not great. That's fair. uh what did you I'm sure you've seen the news about a certain YouTuber quitting from or taking their final months off of YouTube. How does that make you feel? Sad. That was kind of my childhood. I grew up with him. I watched him for over 10 years, so to me it was sad hearing that he's going to be retiring, but all right. I think that's good, having a little bit of deviation in the layout land. I don't want it all to just be flat. That's not fun. All right, I think I'm gonna head back to my house real quick and kind of get rid of some of this stuff, my inventory. I think this is when I need to use the storage system. Because I have all of this in here that I need to clear out. Hopefully I have the storage space for it. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. I've always loved sciencey stuff and the kind of like heavy breakdowns. So that's why I kind of just appealed to him, but to each their own. Everybody has their own likes and dislikes. I'm not one to judge. All right. Um, hmm. Definitely start getting over here. So many roses. Just need to clear all of it out. All right. Yeah. I don't know. I can definitely understand that though. Like in terms of him, it was more like a nostalgia thing cuz over the years I've kind of stopped watching, like I've watched less and less of his videos, but it's just kind of like that thing of like, oh, this person's from my childhood. I don't want to like forget about him in a sense, because I think that was the same way with like Dan TDM as well. Like huge part of a lot of people's childhoods, and kind of just something that's fallen out. Like now he's made more like matured stuff, I would say. Not exactly towards little kids, but yeah, it's just kind of like one of those people like, oh, you grew up with the person. I don't really watch them, but they're still there. Yeah. So many roses. Okay. I definitely think this is a good start. I might flatten this area out. I cut it back a little bit. There we go. Now, I think I'm just gonna cut it off like this. Yeah, it's a lot better. I I love building. I don't think I'm a very good one, but I like it. I like terraforming, I like building. I like the challenge. Even if it might take me hours to do it, but what is what am I eating? Am I eating the nightshade? I don't want to eat the nightshade. Alright, I think we can finally get started on doing this. Yeah, I typically am too. I I just like to, I mean, I've said this before in like one of my previous streams, just um pretty much building a little dirt hut and then immediately going into all the tech mods and not thinking about what my build looks like. Cuz I've only played solo, so I didn't really care what other people thought because I was just by myself. But now that I'm streaming, I kind of have to be a little more self-aware of what I'm doing. I think I need to go grab a shovel now because of paths. Now, in terms of what paths I'm going to be doing, that's to be up in the air. I'm just going to do a simple dirt path for right now. And once I figure out what I'm going to be doing, then I can go and replace that with other things. Ooh, that's pretty good. Take that one first. But yeah, so dirt path. I might do a stone path. That might work better. Or maybe a wooden path, because I do want to do a lot of wood. But probably have it like swing around this way a little bit. Give me 1 second. All right. So yeah. I think I'm gonna wind it over here a little bit more. So we'll go down here and then maybe fork over here as well. Oh, there's another Enderman. Definitely could use more Ender pearls. You can't kill me. I have like 25 hearts. All right. All right. All right then. Ooh, that's a really good axe. Unfortunately, I do not have the emeralds for it. Otherwise, I would buy that in a heartbeat. Might want to clear this area out. There we go. And I'll probably just end over here where the river is. Probably could have a bridge going out for more farmland over here eventually, but as of right now, that'll be the cutoff point. Hello, welcome back. All right. So, branch it off here. I kind of do want to play more with elevation too. I think having like certain spots being higher than others, I think that'd be really cool to do. All right, that's another path done. Oh, nice. I bet that took a while. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I like grindy games, but that's probably a little too grindy for me. I'd at least want to know that I'm obtaining something somewhat soon. But I can't really say that because I used to play Roblox games and those can get very grindy. You'll just sit for hours just trying to prestige one time. Yeah, I would imagine. All right. Um um I would think if you want to get it, get it. Oh, okay, so kind of like a vein, like a very weak vein miner. I wonder, does this? Ooh, that's interesting. I didn't know I could do that. That's cool. All right. Yeah, I can imagine. I hmm, I think wheat should go here first. It's the most used resource. So I feel like this should be the first thing to go into a farm. All right. How do I start you? I don't know how to start you. I feel like I need a wrench. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now I just need... Yeah, I can... I've actually been wanting to play, or at least try out FTB Skies. As I played Sky Factory 4 before, and I wanted to try out the newest installment of the FTB Skyblock series. Yeah, when I first... Because I have a custom built PC right now. I've been building it for years, and I finally managed to save up enough to like get it to a point where I can actually stream and stuff like that and without lag and stuff. It's not like the greatest thing in the world, but it's definitely a good PC. But once I first started when I first got my computer and got like the bare minimum stuff, I did want to play modded Minecraft, and one of the first things I did um or was able to run was Agrarian Skies, and that's a very grindy mod pack since it's one of the older ones, and it's also in hardcore. You only have 3 lives and then you're pretty much done. So yeah, that was a fun one. I Now I gotta think. What kind of wood do I want to use? These ebony logs look really cool. Interesting. I feel like if I was to use an axe, but I feel like that'd be a cool one to use. Yeah, it was fun. I did get pretty far, but would I play it again? No, I definitely do not want to play that again. It took a lot of my life away, just grinding and trying to get um crops up, because the only way you can get resources in that game is by uh crossbreeding crops together to make resources. I think a mix of these two would look really cool. Um, I don't remember. It probably was. It was very, yeah, it was around there. Yeah, I think if I have that and then, hmm, maybe not that. However, I do like the color of this. So if I can find a color that complements that, I think we'll be good. Try these well, they're just spruce. All right. So this is kind of the design I'm going to do, having these as just wooden beams, and then having these as stripped logs, and then probably having slabs, trapdoors, all that stuff like a big wooden fence. I think that's how I'm going to do it. I think that's going to look really nice. I need more maple logs. Give me 2 seconds. I will be right back. All right, so I'm going to take a 5 minute break as I have to deal with something real quick in real life. So I will be right back and we can get back on with building the space. All right. Sorry about that. Kind of had a unexpected thing I had to take care of. Anyway, back to what we were doing before. Apologies if the sound has kind of changed. I had to move. I usually do a sound check before I start recording. So I probably won't get to finish the area today, but I can at least probably get the areas laid out. This probably would have been finished if I had other people um, that were supposed to be here today help out, but since I'm all on my own, it's gonna be a lot slower than it usually would be. But it's alright. We're still having a good time. Things are going great. That's good. I think I can place that without things interfering. Hopefully. Yes, okay. I think I'm going to also open this up. Now this is going to be a smaller area that you can access. But is cut off from the other area. I think I'll put it right here actually. Break that down. There we go. All right. Um, this area down here might be another spot. Definitely branch this out a little bit more. So from here, I can just do like that, and round it out a little bit. That'll connect over. So this can be a spot. Trying to think of where I would put that, but I think it's just going to be right here with the road being the divider. So this will be an area. This will be an area. And this will connect right down. Kind of curve. Well, yes and no. It'll be blocked off, but still have access to enter it. Another thing is this area I might want raised up a bit. All right. It's gonna sound weird, but I wonder if we actually have dirt slabs. We do have dirt slabs. At least coarse dirt slabs. So I could get away with some stuff. Well, actually, I could just use a framed block. That sounds a little bit like Vault Hunters, I'm not gonna lie. Because in Vault Hunters, you have the four gods, and you get favors um, by doing stuff with those gods, and the favors allow you to gain boons like buffs, and also can give you more loot in the vaults. So that does sound like um, something, but in terms of a mod pack entirely based around that, I could definitely see that working. Um, oh, you know what? Yeah, I could totally see that. No, I think that would be a really good idea for a mod. Was it like that? There we go. So here, I make farmland as a block. I can. But then I feel like that would be like it's sad because I can't make this into a an actual usable thing. Oh, I not gotta add. Okay, I I see what you're putting down and I like it. If I was a mod developer, I would totally get on this and try and actually make this work. Because I see potential in something like that, and I think it'd be really fun to do with a bunch of streamers. Um, I am not familiar with that. Oh, okay. I don't think I saw that series, but I'm definitely familiar with Kaplan Sparkles. That would be interesting. I could I mean, I could definitely try putting like a mod pack together, but I feel like in order to do that justice, you would need an actual like a coder to make a custom mod. I'm all ears. I'm willing to hear this out. All right. I think that's good. No, I'm definitely interested on like stuff that kind of changes the way you play a game. That's why I've been very interested in playing a Vault Hunters series just because it changes up the way that you would typically play Minecraft. And so things like that I really get interested in. That's why I kind of like Stone Block because it's a different way you play, or Sky Block, it's a different way you play the normal Minecraft. I I think I'm going to have all of these be slabbed. Come on, backpack, open up. There you go. Okay, this looks nice. Hmm. Only I can make path blocks. All right. And now have an entrance right here. And I think I'm also going to kind of do the same thing with having this be a raised area as well. Just having different layers really helps bring out an atmosphere into something. I think I like that. Limbus Company, I don't know what Limbus Company is, but I know what Lethal Company is. Ah. I haven't played very many gotcha games. The last gotcha game that I played was probably um what's it called? Dang, my brain is going blank on it. I can't think of what it was, what the game is called. It's been a while since I played it. Um, I do not know where my diamonds are. Oh, there's somewhere. I'll just take some out of this, I guess. No idea where my diamonds went. I definitely think this area is coming along, don't you think? Of course, I still got to get the whole farmland and stuff put in, but I think with the walls and everything, I think it's looking pretty good. I'll have to check it out then, because I am a person who enjoys lore. Interesting. Uh-oh. Alright, that's my cue to sleep. I don't know where my book is. I think I put it away. Alright, where did I put my book? I might have put it in the system by accident. Maybe not. I really hope. Oh, there it is. It's like, I really hope I don't lose this book, because this is a very nice book. There's many like it, but this one's mine. And I don't know why I can't use it. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, lag. That's really interesting. I'll probably have to check it out. I also did look at that Overkill or whatever that game was that you were asking me to look at. It actually looks really interesting, and probably will try that out eventually. But yeah, so that's gonna be an issue. That's also gonna be an issue. Ultra kill, yes, ultra kill. All right, I need to make this path probably really wide. Not like super wide, but wider than it is. I don't want it to feel cramped walking through here. I think that's a little better. Then I can patch things up over here. I think I'll have one of the entrances be right here. Yeah. All right. This, yep, that's the ebony log. Wow, I don't know why I'm getting so much lag. I was doing fine like all day today. A Steam. I'm gonna be honest. That's the first time I've heard of something like that. A Steam Link phone controller. If I had to take a guess of what it was, I would imagine you use your phone as a controller using a Steam Link. Like through Steam, you use it as a controller. Oh man. So yeah, I was kind of right. I don't know how effective it would be though. Oh, uh, I might have just crashed the server, or I crashed. One of those two. I think I just crashed. All right. Well, that's the first time that's ever happened, and I've been playing this for probably a couple weeks now. I would think. Can imagine. I don't I don't particularly like playing very gory games in front of parents cuz I feel like they're always just silently judging me. Okay. Well then. I certainly didn't crash here. So, yeah, I crashed over there. I'm not sure what happened to the game. Luckily it's back now. That's great. Okay. Doom is fun. That's a game I haven't played in a while, but one that it's kind of like one of those things where like nostalgia thing. You just come back to it every now and then. All right, I am taking these out of my inventory. I do not want to be poisoned again. Oh no. That yeah, liminal space like that would be kind of a trip. Especially if you have to like navigate through a like a just a white liminal space like that. All right, let's go. Oh no. I ate and therefore I lost my elytra. Those are words I didn't think I would put together, but here we are. Okay. I think we're good. Hmm. So, I think I'm gonna have this curve. Yeah, it's the more like I even like talk or hear about that game, the more I want to play it. I unfortunately am not in a very good financial position at the moment. So game games are not uh on something. And it's not like I don't have money. It's more so like trying to save money. All right. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I'm trying to save up for a very important I guess you could say event of my life. uh I don't know if she's still watching or not. Wow, 3 people in the chat today. We are busy. This is the most I've ever had on a stream. Welcome. All right. Circles are hard. But yeah, I got my hands full with trying to save for a wedding right now. So that's why um that's why I cannot buy any games right now. Sound that sounds or not Russian, German. It sounds German. Yeah, I figured it was. It like just the nach or like nach. It's been a while since I've said anything German, so it's but the pronunciation's familiar to me. Hmm. Hang on 1 second. I'm gonna check this out. I'm gonna check this out. Let's see. Let's see what this is. Ooh. It's free to play too, so this is hmm. This might be a might do a little trial run of it one day. And if I like it, I might do it as like a little bonus video on the channel. Sounds like a really fun game to play. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Gotta repair my tools. Yeah, that's a good thing. It's really annoying when games are pay to win because it takes the fun out of the game. Like I get it, like it takes a lot of money to make a game, but whenever everything is locked behind a microtransaction, it just takes the fun out of everything. Yeah, totally. Um, yeah, that might be a fun game to play. I'll definitely. You know what? I will. I think I can do this from my phone. I think I can install the game to install on my computer without having to exit out of anything. Hmm. All right. Well, that's going in the background. So I might be playing this. I might be playing that after this stream, depending on how long I go. All right, that's another one. I think I'm gonna have these two be separate as well. I think I'm gonna have it go this wall down. Yeah, I'm checking this game out after. Sounds very fun. It looks actually really good too. I might I've been considering playing some like more story driven games anyway. Like, ones that have like narratives and stuff like that while you play. Might be putting those too close to each other. I don't know. I try to play a lot of games. I've been very much enveloped in some anime at the moment. Currently what I've been watching or at least keeping up with cuz they're still making stuff on it is Undead Unluck. It's a phenomenal anime and definitely more for that mature audience, but it's great. I love it. And then on my birthday, in fact, Solo Leveling came out, which I was super excited for, as I had read the manga all the way through high school and was one of my favorites. And whenever I heard it was coming to I thought the first episode was good. Um, my favorite anime, and I know for a fact I'm gonna get controversy with even saying this, but my favorite anime is um Sword Art Online. That is my favorite. And so Solo Leveling is very similar to that. I feel like Solo Leveling is what SAO should have been in terms of not rushing through the season and focusing more on that grinding and stuff like that. Yeah, that's fair. I I like to read. I like to read a lot. And uh it's kind of like a give or take cuz if I read the manga first, I don't really like watching the anime. But if I watch the anime first, then I don't want to do anything in terms of the manga until I finish the anime because I don't want to end up reading ahead and then getting spoiled uh, of what's going to happen next in the anime. Oh yeah, cuz it's isn't it like I know exactly what you're saying. Um cuz So Leveling's by a Korean author, not a Japanese. So I definitely get the thing behind that. But I honestly think in my opinion, I think it opens up a lot of possibilities because I read a lot of webtoons and a lot of the things on webtoons is by Korean authors. And some of the best novels I have read are through like Korean authors like Solo Leveling. So I honestly think it's a good thing as long as they do it right. Like there always can be those really bad directors who makes it a bad thing, but from what I've seen through the pilot of Solo Leveling, they've actually they look like they're doing a really good job with it. I don't know. I mean, there is some very questionable anime as well that have been coming out. Like one that I've seen is an isekai about someone being reincarnated as a vending machine. That was that felt like a fever dream as an anime. Yeah, I don't know. I have high hopes for it. Now, will I say that with every single series that may come out of a Korean or Japanese thing? No, but I definitely see Solo Leveling in particular having a very high potential. I also am biased because I love Solo Leveling. That's true. Um, one of my favorite isekais, um, besides reincarnated as slime, that one's amazing. But Rising of the Shield Hero is is a really good isekai. Yeah. Um I might actually no. I'm not even afraid to say this. The one of the first animes my fiance got me into, um which I regret watching to this day, and I do not know why she made me watch it, cuz it was one of those things of like it was starting so good, and then at the end just a major plot twist just ruins the entire series. I don't know if you've heard of it, but yes, Vampire Knight. I will never watch that again. You could not pay. Well, you could pay me, but I will not enjoy it. So, Vampire Knight is this raunchy high school anime about humans going to school in the day, and then there's also this night class that goes at night, and they're all vampires at night. So this girl is in love with this the leader of the people who are at night, and it's this whole thing with the fight about vampires throughout this entire thing. And at the end, they end up being in love with each other, but end up it turns out that the guy and the girl are siblings, and they marry each other. So yeah, that was the part where everything just flipped the script, and I will never watch it again. Yeah, don't watch it. If you want to watch anything with vampires, watch High School DxD. That one's so much better. And it applies to the male audience. Well, also female if you're into that kind of thing, but another one that's can be similar to that is High School of the Dead. It's only one season, unfortunately, but it's on the similar kind of style as High School DxD. But instead of vampires and stuff, it's about zombies. Okay, I don't trust you with any more anime suggestions. I will watch Castlevania because I know that's actually a good one, but in terms of anything else, I will not watch anime suggestions after Vampire Night. Yes, Helsing is actually on my to-do list. I've heard so many good things about Helsing. I haven't even watched Castlevania yet. I think we watched the first episode of Castlevania, and then we didn't really touch anything like after that. But yeah, Helsing is that's on my to-do list. I have like a entire watch list, and that's on the ones to watch. As soon as I get through Naruto, I'm still working on that. I'm like 100 and something episodes in of the first season. Not I'm not even through into Shippuden yet. I'm just in the first season. No, I tried to broadcast it through Discord and I didn't know how to do that at the time. Now it's several years later and I know how to do it, but I'm gonna be honest. You're I get like you're a deck of wild cards. There's no telling what might be on your top 3. What I could guess is probably not even close to what you might be like. Right. Am I done with the walls? I mean, yes and no. I still got stuff to do with the walls. So with manga, unfortunately, I don't I can't read a lot of manga because I don't have money to be paying for manga. Oh, it's been going on. Um I have one in mind, but I don't. He said it's manga only. Hmm. Because when you said it was going on, I immediately thought of One Piece, but when you said it was manga only, and I don't think One Piece has been out since 1987. Whenever I hear of 1987, I start thinking of things like Sailor Moon or Cowboy Bebop. Hmm. I currently own the entire collection of The Promised Neverland as a manga, but that's pretty much all I have. All right. I need to craft. I'm gonna craft a couple trapdoors, and I'm also gonna make some slabs. The only reason why I have the entire collection of The Promised Neverland is because I got it as a Christmas present, and that was like the only thing I got as a Christmas present. I want to own well, I do have all the well, that's not true because they added 2 more books, but I have 1 through 5 of. Yes, I have no clue um what yours is. I'm sorry. But the only other thing that I have is books 1 through 5 of Solo Leveling, and they came out with 6 and 7. Um but before I used to just watch it all online because it was free to watch or read. but now I can't find where I was able to read it from. Okay. JoJo's something I didn't really ever get into. I it just feel to me it feels like one of those things like it's one of those things you really have to just sit down and watch for a very long period of time. Kind of like a Dragon Ball or Naruto is. Like it's just super long and you just kind of have to sit through and just watch it through. Oh, almost forgot. Yeah, I'm going to eventually get into JoJo, but it probably won't be for a little bit as um there's other things that have my priority at the moment. Just adding a little bit of detail into things. That's awesome. I hmm, I wish I could say I know a lot about JoJo, but the only thing that I know about JoJo is a certain song that I won't speak of because I don't want to butcher the name. I'd have to say my top 3, and this is purely off of just what's in my head. If I had time to like sit down and like think of all the animes I've ever watched, um it probably would be a little different, but I can at least say somewhat securely that these 3 are my favorite. Um oh, dang it. Oh, I'm push. Okay. Hmm. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not sure what you're talking about for that. It's either I'm not well versed in the community of it, or it's something I haven't yet watched yet. Hmm. Well, I know for one, it's probably not the one that you're thinking of, but No Game No Life is a really great one that never ended up getting a season 2. That's one of the ones that I was actually disappointed in not seeing a season 2. They made a movie, but not anything further than that. Oh, okay, so I did guess one right. Um, but yeah, that's a really great one that I do wish that they would make more of. But from what I know is um the whoever made it, um the company or whatever couldn't afford it, or they went out of business or something and they weren't able to continue production of it. That's why um they aren't able to make anymore. But that's what I heard. I it could totally be something different. So if you want to talk about an anime that'll make you cry, um, and this actually is one of my favorites, just because I love music. I'm a huge music person, and um, it's part of my life is being a musician. Your Lie in April. That anime was one to make me cry because it felt so close to home for me. Um, being a musician and the whole story behind it. Um, yeah. Yes, I agree. I I am also one of those people that rarely ever get sad as well. Like I I guess I could be considered an emotional person in terms of the way I express myself, but in terms of crying, um very difficult for me to do. So to be able to say that Your Lie in April was one of those to make me cry, that says something. I would actually say that's probably my top 3 or my number 3 of my favorite. And to each its own. As I said, the reason why it hit hard for me is because I am a musician. And so just having all that be there was, yeah. Um Number 2 is, it's hard. It's between two animes. Um Very popular right now, I'm not going to lie. Um and that would either be Demon Slayer or My Hero. And they're just, well, Demon Slayer for one, its animation style is completely like revolutionary in terms of anime. The mix of a 2D and 3D in that traditional art style is completely based on itself. And then the story progression of My Hero, um, I really like. Now, don't get me wrong; it like very slow in the beginning, but towards the later seasons where it really does start to get good. Why do you not like Demon Slayer? Do you like it? Sad. What's the reasoning here? Well, yeah, I I guess I can understand that. Like it is very like predictable in where it's going. But at the same time, it's just kind of like one of those animes where you can just kind of sit back and just enjoy some crazy cool fight scenes. All right, this got to change. That is going to bother me so bad if I don't fix this. There we go. That's looking better. Well, I hope I'm on the like side instead of the dislike side for you in terms of my own content. I know I'm not the most extravagant streamer out there. I get that, but I'm also not going to be one of those people who puts on a facade either. I'm going to be myself. I'm going to do the things that I want to do and enjoy. No, and I get that too. I'm just saying, just in general, like, because that, like, what you're saying for anime also refers to, like, people as well. Like, you either like to watch someone or don't like to watch someone. That was also the conversation earlier with the YouTubers. Like, you either like to watch someone or dislike. So, great. I think we're done. I think I got everything. Now I just got to get this side done. But things are actually looking really nice. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, my number one is SAO. It'll always be SAO. I I love the entire idea of it. I of course got to get past a lot of plot holes that SAO does have cuz I do understand that there's a lot of plot holes and a lot of things do not make sense in that anime. But oh, my favorite arc. My favorite arc is probably it would have easily been the Aincrad arc if it would have lasted to um one of two things. It would have lasted to floor 100, or they would have based it more off, like added more stuff in from the manga, because they do have a manga that they cut a lot of things out of, and I want to buy the manga because I really want to see those in between areas that was really cut out. Because if you read the manga, um Kirito really kind of showed very similar things with the plots of solo leveling. and showed him spending countless days grinding for levels. But in terms of just as it is right now, um, Alicization. Not so much the War of Underworld, but I love just Alicization. I love him and Yu-Gi-Oh getting together and climbing uh the tower, fighting all the the knights. Yeah, and um speaking of that, they actually in the manga they actually have a very graphic scene of that said. All right. Think I'm gonna get started on this side now. Yeah, but I just want to get into all of it. I want to I want to read everything there is to that because I know there's so much more of it. And in a sense, I feel like I can relate to Kirito as well. That's kind of the reason why I love it so much because I can relate to him. Someone who is hardworking and dedicated and puts himself uh behind so that others can like he puts others before himself in a way. And no matter how hard and impossible things may seem, he always ends up getting through it. Um One thing as well that absolutely love out of the SAO community is SAO Abridged. I quote so many things off of SAO Abridged. It's just funny. All right. Yeah. Um One thing I really do like that SAO did is the two newest movies that they made, Are You Have a Starless Night and then the Scherzo, um being the perspective of Asuna. I think GGO was okay. Um Definitely could have been better in terms of they should have kind of drawed it out a little bit more. Because by all means, I love a good gun combat game. Um, but it felt really short. They could have done a lot more, and I get that's what they kind of try to do with the spin-off series, and they're even making a second season of that said series. But yeah, I just feel like they should have done more with it. Yeah. Hmm. Ah, I gotta disagree with you on that one. Uh, my my waifu is Asuna all the way. I will admit, Sinan's up there, but Asuna's my person. Sorry, I won't change my opinion on that. That's that's my waifu. Hmm. 2010. Doesn't help that there's so many animes that came out. I'm not super familiar with companies. Kill a Kill, yeah. Hmm. I'm gonna take a shot in the dark, and this is purely because I'm not um ooh, that changes things from what I'm thinking in terms of art style. Um I wouldn't think it's something like or it could it be Soul Eater? But I don't think it's made by the same people. Um oh, Soul Eater's great. Um I do recommend Soul Eater. It's a very different art style, but the story's really great. Um, hmm. My first thought was something like either Bleach or Berserk, but I want to think maybe Hunter x Hunter. Hmm. I don't think I know this one. I have one other thing in mind. If I may not have heard of it, then it's probably not what I'm thinking. The only other thing that possibly I could have thought of is I don't even think by the same people, and that would be Assassination Classroom, because I think it came out around the same time as 2010. Uh, Assassination Classroom was very sad towards the end. I I loved it. I wish it would have gone on longer, but the ending was very appropriate for what it needed to be. I would not change the ending of Assassination Classroom. But no, I don't think I know what you're talking what kind of anime you're talking about here. All right. I have not seen that in so long. Like that is one of those things that like is one like you just put in the back of your mind and you don't really want to think about it again for that first one. The second one um I haven't heard of, and Inuyasha I have not heard of either. You know a lot more anime than I do. I can say that for sure. Yes, but I had a friend get me like talk me into watching that and I'm just like, "Oh, I said Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter is like um my best friend Heron who's pretty much co-owning this Twitch and YouTube series with me. Um that's like one of his favorite animes is Hunter x Hunter. Yeah, it's that's kind of one of the things is like he keeps telling me to watch it and then I get sidetracked with other animes and then I completely forget about Hunter x Hunter. I All right. After I finish Naruto because I've made a promise to my fiance cuz that's her favorite anime that I would finish watching Naruto. As soon as I finish Naruto, I will watch Hunter x Hunter. Hello? I thought I just saw a skeleton in here. Are you like saying it like Naruto or Naruto? Yeah, but that's the thing about Naruto is because it came out specifically for like episodes, like cartoons. That was the same with Dragon Ball. That's why they're so long and boring because they have a lot of filler to make up for uh the cartoons and the 30-minute episodes. Nowadays we just have it straight um just straight episodes on streaming services and stuff like that. So they're a lot shorter, a lot more condensed and stuff like that, and not very much filler. Hi? How? What? What are you? That was weird. Yeah, that's kind of the same way about not Naruto, Dragon Ball. Heron is very adamant about me watching Dragon Ball, and he's been sitting through the entire thing. That's kind of why I don't want to watch One Piece, because I've heard so many great things about One Piece. I've heard it's an amazing series. But it's over 1,000 episodes long. Why why are those creatures here? But One Piece is one of those that I will watch at some point. Um in terms of another very long series is Fairy Tail. I will eventually watch all of Fairy Tail. That was um the second anime I've ever watched. The first anime I've ever watched was Attack on Titan. Yes, One Piece when it finishes. If it will ever finish. Um but Fairy Tail was the second anime I've ever watched after Attack on Titan. And I ended up watching the first season but wasn't able to find the second season. So now that I actually have access to it, I I will get back into it and watch it because Fairy Tail is actually a very great anime. Yeah, I think that someone did the math and it's like because One Piece doesn't have a lot of filler in it. I think only like 10 episodes out of the 1,000 that there is only filler. And um yeah, it's I don't know. I'll, I'll probably watch it eventually. Well, let me rephrase that. Filler that's actually important to the story because there's certain filler episodes that is like that they make references to um in future episodes that's like wait, I don't remember that happening and it was in a filler episode. Exactly. And that's kind of the unfortunate thing about Naruto as well is because it does have a lot of that filler that you kind of can't like just skip it cuz there was one fight that was literally just three different battles going on in the span of 10 episodes and I couldn't skip it because they were talking about very important stuff that was happening in the actual series. Yes, that is very true. Um I definitely want to say my favorite thing about Naruto is the sexy jutsu. Yeah, that is also true. I think I'm gonna have this be another entrance. Studio Bones. Yeah, like as I said, I'm not super familiar with actual studios. The only the only anime studio that I know of is Studio Ghibli. And for good reason. I absolutely love Studio Ghibli. My all-time favorite Studio Ghibli movie is Howl's Moving Castle, but I'm getting sidetracked. Um, let me think here. Um, hmm. I don't think it would be Blue Exorcist. I think they're made by the same people. Um, give me 1 second. Sorry about this. All right, sorry. Yeah, that one was hard to watch. I I got through like season 1 and then I couldn't watch it anymore. Um please don't tell me Oron Host Club is your favorite. Okay, cuz it is by the same people. Um I think Mob Psycho is by the same people as well. I haven't seen Mob Psycho, but I think it's by the same people. Other than that, I'm out of hmm. Whoa, a movie. What the of Space Dandy? I haven't heard of that one. Go watch it. I will. I'll put it on my list. My long list of animes I need to watch because people keep telling me to watch them. Um, one that I want to watch is Zom 100. I've heard that was a really good anime. I love zombie apocalypse stuff. So I feel like that one's kind of up my alley. I'm confused. I think I got the wrong log. Oh, jeez. Okay, that sounds something like that would be very interesting to watch. All this is fur. Yep, I. All right, gotta find more spruce logs because I'm using so much. This entire area is being deforested. Hello, fox. Yeah, but then would the story not make sense then? If like everything is so different with each episode. Okay, what? Okay, now I'm intrigued. All right, I'm gonna add this. What is it on Crunchyroll, Hulu? Ah, okay, I see. But yeah, where can I watch this? Oh, I can watch it on Crunchyroll. Awesome. Yeah, this very much looks like a has JoJo vibes. Speaking of anime, the final season of Attack on Titan's about to come out, and I need to need to refresh myself. It's been a while since I've watched Attack on Titan. Yeah, I just have a Crunchyroll subscription. It's like one of the only streaming services I have because I prefer to watch anime more than movies or anything like that. I don't like that. I mean, it's kind of cool how it's like kind of cozy and cramped and you gotta wiggle your way through, but in terms of space, no. Goodbye. I'd rather it be like that. I yeah, that would make sense. I would probably be in the same boat if I was watching that. That's kind of the same way with PNS. Uh just the utter ridiculousness of panty and stocking. I don't so you remind me so much of my friend because like the kind of stuff that you say is exactly the kind of stuff that he would say. And it was actually the friend who I started the stream with and had to unfortunately leave. But if they saw the kind of stuff that you were saying, they would be like buddy buddy with you. I'll have to watch it. If I don't watch it by the next time you join one of my streams, uh you give free reign to curse me out in the comments. How about that? As a kind of insurance for me to watch Space Dandy. Oh my gosh, that what? I don't even know how to visualize that. All right, I gotta find some spruce. Spruce. How dare. Back here. What happened to my shield? Not my shield. So, Space Ace Attorney. That's what I just read. Space Ace Attorney. Ooh. Ow. uh, Ace Attorney is one of those that it's just like, what? Yep, that sounds about right. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, I was looking for my shield. I don't know. I feel like I'm starting to lose my mind that I've been streaming for like 3 hours now. But I'm just gonna keep going. Um, I think I have it allowed. I'm pretty sure I've enabled that. If not, I do apologize. I will um probably enable that by the time that next stream comes around. All right. Good. I completely disregarded what I was going to do again. All right. Let me get into a safe spot and I'll check this out. I won't be able to show it for obvious breaking Twitch regulation stuff that I don't want to infringe on, but I will probably check this out. Oh. What the heck did I just watch? I I have no words for what I just watched. That was the most like out of context thing I think I've ever seen. Yeah, I would feel like I would be high. I gotta watch this now. Ooh. I will need one of these. That a crow? A crow. Well, I will need mineral. Alright, so we have a problem here. Problem is, I'm out of spruce. Oh yeah, so this is the person that wasn't able to make it today, who has been on this like crazy, and I'm also going to kill this Enderman. Hi, Mom. Bye. Um, Thank you. So yeah, this is his base. Been absolutely just grinding like crazy. It's actually kind of laggy even being here. Every single tree in bonsai pots went heavy into Ars Nouveau. Oh boy. Getting crops of other things going. There's a foundry over here. More Ars Nouveau stuff. A kitchen, a portal. Ow. Freaking simulation chamber. I don't even know how he managed to craft that because I'm pretty sure this is expensive to make. One thing I do want to do though, and since I'm kind of low on the spruce front, I might just do this for the time being. Might not be a great idea with my inventory, but we'll dive down a little bit into here. I think he's already explored it all. However, the chests are still lootable. Oh boy. It's kind of sad because I did want to do this on my own, but or not on my own, but just like before. But there's still some good things in here, like mana steel, some diamonds, emeralds, redstone dust, slimy seeds. I'm gonna throw all this in my backpack. Feel like we need some kind of thing other than just building. Is this? Oh. Oh. I'm not sure what that did, but Origins of Darkness. Hey, a quiver. That's pretty cool. You don't need any Lexicopinias. To save a book and a bookmark from being kidnapped by an evil monkey man. Yeah, someone was on something. Ah, this is why I wish he was on the server, because this is in partially in his claim chunks. So this is in his chunk, and I can't open it. It's sad. Okay, interesting. Well, at least we're getting some well-needed resources like gold and iron, and some food. I guess I should get the condensed blood. I'll definitely get the black lotus. Mana steals, more quivers. Nothing else really in there that I want. Yeah, that is very true. That one just had nothing in it. That's sad. Alright. Not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping for a little bit better loot in here. But maybe when I get further down, I can find some better loot. Ah, man. Once again in claimed chunks. That's just barely unclaimed chunks as well. Yeah, I definitely will be getting into that at some point because there is just some things that I just won't be able to have efficiently. Shadow Step. Interesting. Supply camp chest. A mana in a bottle. Okay, so this stuff is a little better. Got a bamboo. Could use a bamboo. Yeah, these are interesting enchants, like stuff I've never messed with before. So I'll have to learn of how they work. I think I'm at the bottom floor though. Well, that kind of sucks, but there is one other place that I do want to go. And yes, I would like to know how it works. Yeah, I do. I'm guessing it's pretty much as long as I don't have a weapon out, I'm pretty much invisible to mobs. Okay. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying now. Yeah. Oh boy, I might need to get some more storage soon. Yep, but I'm full up on inventory on that stuff. All right. Wow. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check out these new enchantments since I haven't really played with any like non-vanilla enchantments before. But this is the area that I wanted to show you right over here. This place. I definitely think this is gonna be a very interesting to check out. I already have just a little bit, but in terms of this entire area, I have not. As whenever I did come over here, the mobs were a little too strong for me. Yeah, my friend found it and was like, "Hey, let's check this out." And these mobs in here were actually pretty tanky. Oh, that's really interesting. I would equip that if I didn't already have one. Can bring you fortune even if you have returned something evil emanates. Okay. I feel like I'm just gonna get lost in here. Yeah, I know, right? Like this it's like an entire structure full of creativity. Like every room in here is like different from each other. Healing, uncraftable potion. I don't know where that spawner came from. Permafrost. I already have a bucket that can do that. Alright. Invisible spiders? Oh, I see where they are now. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. Ooh. From what I've seen, I haven't seen very good stuff from the loot, but there might be higher tier stuff further up. And this is why I kind of want to be able to explore a lot more, because I want to be able to find structures like this and just explore them. Ooh, there's a hole down here. Why is there a hole down here? That is odd. I would say yes, but I do not own this server. I would have to talk with the server owner to see if they would allow you to join. Hello. Why Why am I lagging so much? Yeah, these are the enemies that typically spawn in here. They are not fun to fight. Oh, wow. Now, this is a good chest. Oh boy. Okay. Section 2. Yeah, I'm actually excited to see the inn structures. Because if they have stuff like this in the overworld, I can only imagine what it's going to be like in the nether. I mean, the end. Okay. Hello, gold block. Alright, I'll go back for the gem. I'm not really sure what they're for, though. Yeah, I just don't know what they're used for, that's all. I've never really done much with magic-based mods, so... Well, this seems interesting. Hidden chest back here, maybe? No, but 2 diamond blocks I'll take. Well, see, I didn't even know what mod it was from. I just knew they were gems. Uh-oh. Here's that spawner. There we go. Ah, okay. Checking up here, making sure there's nothing else. There. There's a backpack. Feather feet 3. Severing 3. That's actually really good. Oh, interesting. I'll probably have to do some more research on the mod then. So that way like I know what I'm doing before getting into it. Why do I feel like this is like parkour or something? Okay. I feel like it's gonna take me quite a while to be able to explore each nook and cranny of this. Whoa. Okay. Uh, well then. That's actually really good. Jeez. 6 armor. Hmm. I'll keep that in mind. I don't want to do like leather armor though, because I feel like that's just gonna take up space. 244 diamonds. I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about diamonds anymore. Yeah, I kind of just take a quick peek at their stats, and if they're worth it, I'll take it. If not, then no. Well, that was anticlimactic. Alright, I think I'm lagging quite a bit. What's under here? I feel like there's something under here. There wasn't anything under there. Insight. Increase experience gain when using the item. Interesting. That's a new music disc. We might play it when I get back. Oh, really? That's interesting. And yeah, for Botania, yeah. Boon of the Earth. Ores may be found when mining stone. Oh. Overgrowth seed, condensed blood, silk touch. I mean, I guess it could be from Botania. There's a bunch of mushrooms and stuff around. I doubt it. I would imagine it's like probably something from a different mod that built the structure, but ooh. Don't mind if I do. I'll take the netherite. I think that's probably the best loot I'm gonna get though, because I think I'm at the highest point of the area. Try and get it higher, see if there's anything else that I might have. Oh, there's another area over here. Oh wow. Alright, I think first things first is take out the spawners. Don't worry, I can tank. I have like 25 hearts of just enchantments. Not to mention food buffs and everything like that, so. Okay. Save this one for last. I also see a gold block up here. Head back down and see all this oils. Yeah. Uh I mean I'm not silk touching them, but I do get spawner fragments. Ooh, some I don't remember exactly what mod, but some mod allows you to upgrade spawners as well. Okay. All right, let's see what's in here. Netherite helmet. Ooh. A lot of netherite scrap. All right, I think we are done here. I do see a little diamond block in here though. How do I have infinite netherite? I feel like there's something in here. Oh yeah, the nether site. thing. Ow. Okay, there was nothing in here. Yeah, I think I haven't seen it in any other mod pack besides this one. Yeah. All right. I think that's probably where I'm going to end my stream today. Um, as I do have uh set deadline of uh interesting. But yeah, as I do have a deadline of 11 p.m. my time. Uh, not for any particular reason. I just have to uh pick up my fiance from work. But I will probably be on tomorrow, hopefully with finishing community area. Oh yeah. Well, I don't know where you are, but school started back up for us over here. But enough of personal life stuff. Um, that's all I'm gonna be doing today. I really hope you did enjoy this video. Was on the lengthier side, but I got a lot of stuff done, so um, I will hopefully see you tomorrow if you do choose to join in the stream. Uh, I will do that as well. At least give it a try. Um, and with that, I will see you in the next video or stream, and have a good night.